Hey, it's Rich Tehrani. Thanks for watching. We are here at the 5G Expo event. It's part of the ITEXPO Tech Super Show, the 40th event in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and it's 2023. And Alan Proithis is with us. He's with GXC. How are you?
Well, hello, and thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here. Tell us a little bit about your company. What do you guys do?
Well, we do turnkey private 5G networks, so for enterprise. So and we're the only people in the world that actually have a mesh cellular solution. So just like at home, you put in your core unit and then you just need power to extend your network. We do the exact same thing with private networks.
Fantastic. Now, why would an enterprise need such a solution?
A whole bunch of reasons. I mean, Wi-Fi is great for what it does, but enterprises are really looking for some way to control their data, to get coverage everywhere, and to do it all very, very securely. And existing technologies really don't do that. They're good for some things, but they don't really check the box on all that data control, security, reliability, and coverage. And that's what's really driving the market to move to these private networks.
So really, even if you have Wi-Fi, you should consider having private 5G because of the additional benefits.
The way we think about it, it's the third network. If you think about the way connectivity started in enterprise, started with wired connectivity, and then everybody got Wi-Fi, and you should definitely keep these things because they have a great use for many applications, like your laptop. But for business critical functionality, and I talk about it the same way where you want to send a card to your mom, use the post office. You want to make sure a package gets there, use FedEx or UPS. It's the same way with connectivity. Wi-Fi is great for the basic stuff, but for the really important stuff that runs your business, you need a private cellular network.
Fantastic. Now, in terms of differentiation, how are you doing that?
So we're one of the only people in the world that have a turnkey out-of-the-box solution. In fact, at another show a few months ago, we actually had a private network running in 30 minutes. So we're not trying to make enterprises small telcos. We're trying to come at it from an enterprise wireless perspective where you can be up and running and get value out of it. And as I said before, we're the only people in the world that have mesh cellular technology. So think of it as future-proofing, to be able to extend your network, flex your network in different places based on what's going on your corporate campus, and change it really rather dynamically. We're the only people in the world that can help you do that.
That's very exciting. Are there specific vertical markets that you're looking at?
There's a half dozen or so we focus on, although we're not limited to that, but we're doing a lot of work in the warehouse space because, again, it's really tough to cover those big spaces with Wi-Fi, so to connect every forklift and solar energy charging solution and scanner. But more importantly, whether it's warehousing, manufacturing, a lot of control of corporate data for internal corporate applications. They want that data to stay internally. Do some work on it before you decide what you want to go to the cloud. And another space we've been really busy with is actually agriculture. In farming areas, you don't have a whole lot of connectivity quite often. And if you look at today's modern tractor, these multi-million-dollar edge compute machines. In fact, there was one shown at a Consumer Electronics Show a month ago, had 36 4K cameras on it, looking at every leaf. Well, they're generating so much data, and there's really no way to connect these things without a private cellular network, and especially without mesh technology.
That's amazing. Now, what about the go-to-market strategy to get to all these different kinds of enterprises?
For us, it's about partners. We're trying to be the best horizontal communications platform in the world. And for actually accessing those customers, we really work through partners. So the people that are ready to do business with the warehouse or the farm or the venue or the oil and gas installation, because they're experts on their customers. They typically would do the installation and the tier 1, tier 2 support. And if for some reason they don't do some of those things, we have other partners that can come in and help out. But we're really trying to focus on us being the best platform and our partners being the experts on their customer.
Now, if someone's watched this video to this point, they're probably very interested and want to learn more. How do they do that?
Really easy. Just go to gxc.io. gxc.io.
Thanks for being here.
All right, thank you, Rich.